Hi, we are Jonathan, Beth, and Miriam, and we are missionaries to Brazil. Um, we're appointed to northern Brazil about a year and a half ago, and we've been raising partnerships and support since that time. Um,
And in that time, we've had a lot of stressors. One, fundraising and partnership raising is ridiculous as far as the stressor goes, and wanting to be able to move abroad and waiting for the funds to come in order to do that is an incredible stressor. And then we have a new baby as well, and that's all kinds of good stress, I guess. But yeah, and so in this process, we've it's just good to have support, to have someone to talk to bounce ideas off of, to just kind of give good advice, and realize that you're not crazy and there is light at the end of the tunnel.
Beth and I have known Geoff and Kriss for, goodness, 6 years now, since we started seminary. And in that time, they have shown an incredible wisdom. They're good friends, but they're also someone that we can bounce ideas off of and who can be an outside sounding board for us. When people are giving us kind of instructions or they're asking us to do certain things for missions, Geoff and Kriss have been a good sounding board for us to say, we really don't think this is a good idea, or we think this is a great idea. Can you give us some advice? One example with that is we were being pushed to consider moving to Brazil about 3 months after Miriam was born. And we realized we were still learning to be a family, and that was going to be a big stress trying to have a newborn, finish our partnership raising. And I remember a conversation with Geoff saying, you need to give time between life changes. And while I understand why you want to be on the field and why you're ready to go, you need to dial it back a little bit. It's time to wait. You would rather deal with the stress here where you have the support network than once you move out of the country.
And then another way they've helped us is with Miriam. I think their parenting example is one that I can get along with and I respect, and so I have all kinds of parenting questions that I bounce off of Kriss, and we talk babies and all kinds of fun things like that. But again, just it's another way that they've helped us out, is just being able to talk to someone who really listens to you.
And not only someone who really listens to you, but someone who has a missional heart and a missional background. When we've been through this transition, and when we first went through our training, we were given about an hour of missionary care to get ready. And we realized that was not sufficient to what we were facing. As we talked to friends and colleagues that are in missions, they all agreed that the missionary care and support is sorely lacking in most agencies, and even within agencies that have it, it's not often very good. Geoff and Kriss have a heart for missionary care, and they've taken the time to learn about missions. They have this heart for missions, and they have this background in counseling that allows them to just touch the hearts of missionaries and give them good, solid advice. We would not be at the point we are today in our missions process if it were not for Geoff and Kriss.